Hello everyone, Pallytub here. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Hope you guys are doing well today. We spent the last episode getting to know our crew a little bit more after completing one of our main story missions. Today we're going to do a follow-up side quest, also tailing after that main story mission. We are going to investigate the samples. While on Pharos, you found a personal log of an Exogeny employee. The doctor's notes seem to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. Now, the samples he's talking about is from species 37, that big plant, the Turian, I think it was called, that is able to spread its spores around to organic life and mind control them, which obviously we don't want those samples getting out. We don't want mind control to be a thing we have to worry about across the galaxy. So this seems like something that we should be investigating. The logs mention something about the Matano system in the Maroon Sea cluster. That would be a good place to start your investigation. The Maroon Sea cluster in the Matano system. Well, we're not far from there. The Maroon Sea just next to us. And the Matano cluster. Travel to another system, yes.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Nasana Dantius.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Well, that might be worth going back to. It's been a while since we've been to the Citadel. Looks like this is the only planet we can land on here. Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Matano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Well, very brave. Coming in hot! Yeah, they got some really nice grass on this planet. Medal of Exploration 3. Oh, wow. A lot of the stuff on this area located south of us. Some civilian structures to the west. But of course, I'm going to head northeast and see if there's anything over there first. I see some lights up ahead where the sun is just hitting the top of that hill. There's something marked up there. And directly in front of me are some civilian structures. I did manage to find a few mineral deposits up towards the top of the area that we're able to explore. Really interested to see what this place is going to be.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling about what? Oh,
Moving out.
shit. Oh, is that just a dead human, or is that one of those creeper husk things that we were fighting during the main mission? Entrance to the building. Definitely hostiles on the inside. Okay, we got to do some very quick leveling up of our friend here. He's got a few levels. 35. All right, maxed out assault rifles, maxed out tactical armor, and assault training. Put enough points in decryption to unlock dampening, and then got advanced dampening. The Arturian agent is also completely leveled up. Now, I know that Garris is pretty effective with his Omni tool and some technology, but I'm going to try to carry the weight of that for the party, which is why he's so invested in just pure combat skills in our particular setup. Also, by leveling that up, he got access to some medium armor for Turians rather than the light armor he was wearing. You can see just how much of a damage upgrade this already is. Oh, and it's pink! And we can put some kind of mod in here as well. Oh, this would give him health regeneration per second, meaning I wouldn't have to use my healing on him as much. I don't hate that. Rex, what do you have for your mod? Do you have a mod, Rex? Do you need anything? Let's just up his barrier. As much as we can. Get him to use that as often as he can to keep himself alive. I'm going to give him the medical implant on his armor, too. He already has, I think, 5 passive health regeneration a second. That's going to bring it up to 7, I think. That seems pretty good. And while I was looking through that stuff, I saw that there are some better armor mods for us. We're using the kinetic buffer 4. There's a kinetic buffer 5, so we get a little bit more CDR. Oh, speaking of CDR, I also upgraded our Omni tool recently. We're using the Chameleon tool, and it's giving us a tech cooldown bonus of 19. That's also coupled with the radioactive rounds that we're running for cooldown reduction as well. So we actually do have an insane amount of CDR with Walter Shepard's setup. Okay, so guns out. Rex is on Q. Gareth is on E. Do we expect this to be Geth or humans?
Kill them all!
Kill them all, he says. Oh, yeah, they're husks. That's probably why I was calling them husks. All right, boys. So we're going to hold here. Sounds good to me. Let's light this fuse. One down already. We're just going to fire some shots on the left just to try to get their attention. No one's really advancing. All right, I'm spreading out my dudes. I'm going to push to the end of the room. Just trying to cause a scene to get everyone running in. And then I'm going to run them directly into my extremely well-equipped crew members back here. Let's go ahead and overload that. I don't know what he's doing, but we need to put a stop to it. If these guys have shields, unlike the other ones, they're probably still not hackable. I think they're organic lights. Oh yeah, because we saw these in the tutorial mission. Literally just run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Well, these are kind of a more powered up version than what we saw from the plant from species 37. Let me check the upstairs. Let me see if there's anything significant in this place. There's 3 storage lockers here at the end that I'm able to hack into. If I can do the puzzle. Each of these just has some like guns and stuff in them. I think that's the main reward for inspecting this place. Yeah, there's even kits over here on the side. This is a treasure trove. So this was just classified as a civilian structure on the map. There's one more as well, and then a science facility that it looks like it's a bit higher up. Oh wow. There's enemies at both locations. This one was totally barren on the outside. These two seem reinforced. So who's outside? Just more husks.
The entire colony must have been transformed.
I stopped over here to get a mineral before we head into that facility, but Garris was saying that it looks like everyone's been transformed. Well, there's only one way that happens. That means the Geth were here and they beat us here. They were tracking the samples too. And they transformed everyone that was here previously into these husks. I wonder if I could just bait them all outside. Maybe we could take them down that way. Oh, this one didn't die. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're inside the second civilians facility. It looks very similar on the inside. Nothing but husks everywhere. They're not even really reacting. Hello? Hello, Husks? Well, look at all these explosives in here. Can you guys run towards the explosives? Wait, did they even damage you? Oh, that one definitely got damaged.
Now it gets fun.
How did you lose shields? Did they really? I guess I lost shields too. I'll just sabotage it, deal some fire damage to it. Oh, because they kind of explode when they lose their shields. I stunned that one with dampening. Looks like there might be 2 more heading upstairs. Yeah, this one's pushing out. Overload. Next one to the right when we hit this back area. Sabotage, just for the burn damage. And he's down.
Clear.
Aid stations. This is just going to give us our Medi-Gels back. I'm not seeing any big areas to investigate, but there are, once again, kind of locked crates set around everywhere. Weapons locker here. Looks like we're just scavenging supplies at this point. Whoa! I was heading up to see what this anomaly is before I went to the last science area. Look at this, it's a pyramid! There's a crate. Is there anything useful inside, or is it just going to be more gear? Prothean data disk recovered. There are several small Prothean artifacts in this crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. Begin manual override again. Do we get to learn what this place is? Well, what do you know? Pyramids out here in space, too. What could it mean? Oh, you can walk up the side. That's kind of cool. Last destination is right at the top of this hill. This is the science facility. It does have enemies outside. It looks like it's more husks. So, you know, we can deal with these no problem. Inside, I'm hoping to find something a little more substantial, though. First door opened. I'm not seeing enemies so far. This is already really different. These are the spines that the Geth use to transform people into those husks. So definitely evidence of the Geth being inside of here. We do have enemies on the radar. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I can't even see them. I'm glad I got this combat sensor. We'll have Rex hang out over here. We'll have Garris hang out over here.
Take him out!
And here we go, more husks running in. Take that side, my dude. Rex, you okay? Rex? Rex, you stuck? Oh no, Rex is Rex, get out of there. There we go. There you go, my dude. This way. Here, we'll have you guys hold the door.
I can't get there.
Yeah, I know you can't get there. You were having a really hard time, weren't you? Let's just move everybody up. Looks like 5 enemies still on the map here. 2 right on the other side of this container. Yeah, they're just kind of running around, not sure what to do. I wiped the shields off of those 2, was able to exterminate them pretty quick. Fire damage being thrown in now. One husk looks like it might be trying to flank to our right-hand side here. Overload shields again. That was the last one, and with that, we level up as well.
Perimeter secured.
Check the map for this place. Definitely more of a substantial building and a quest marker down this hallway. What do you got for me? Just a terminal. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for. Download the logs. So we're just here collecting evidence about Cerberus, then. Okay. Well, I downloaded the logs. We have them. Unfortunately, not a single human survivor was left on this planet. And we know that this is where the samples of Species
Let's get
37 were
moving.
sent. This room's literally just empty. Back on board the Normandy. Unfortunately, it seems like we're powerless to help that situation. If I check our assignments, you got updated to the name Colony of the Dead. According to the logs, a visitor from an organization called Cerberus recently passed through the colony. It seems likely this person had something to do with the transformation of all of the colonists into those husks. And we know that the Geth, that's their technology to change them. So perhaps Cerberus is working with the Geth and with Saren in some capacity. That's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. with another episode of Mass Effect. Take care.